The year is 1897, a time of intrigue and terror for all who lived in the great house. For the head of the family has fallen under the influence of an evil man, a man determined to reclaim an innocent girl who escaped him once, and now must again.
Why are you bringing me here?
You won't come to the old house?
No,
You cannot leave Collinsport without a carriage.
But then Reverend Trask could find me so easily.
I know a man who has a carriage. You can trust him. But he needs money. Much money.
But I don't have much, only a few dollars.
Are those garnets real?
Well, yes. No, I couldn't do that. I mean, that's all I have. It belonged to my mother.
Do you have a choice? I could take it to Collinsport in the morning and get you $20, maybe $30 for it. It would get you to Boston at least. Good. Come.
Why?
You'll have to spend the night somewhere.
But here...
There is a secret room here. No one knows about it but Sandor and me. You'll be safe here.
I don't think I could stay here.
One night, that is all. And if Trask finds you, you will have more than one night. That will be worse than this. I will bring you food and water. You will not be comfortable, but you will be safe.
Yes.
Is there anything else you want?
No, I'll be all right. Magda! I was wondering if I might have a lamp. There's no danger that anyone would see the light, is there?
I will bring it.
Wait! I was wondering why they ever built a room like this. There's so many things about the Cullens that I don't understand. I wish I could escape now.
You're afraid.
I will be when you leave.
Perhaps there is something else we can do. I will talk to Barnum.
No, please don't. You mustn't. I don't want to bother him.
Ah, so you have seen his fiancée.
Yes. And I don't trust her.
Or him now. You're well rid of him.
Magda, that's not for you to say.
If you knew everything about him that I did, you would understand.
Why? What do you know?
They deserve each other.
Magda! Magda, you must promise me that you won't say anything. You won't say a word. He has other concerns now, and I'm not one of them. That's the way it is. When I think how different everything was only a week ago before Trask came. Poor Jameson. Poor Nora. I can run away. They can't. It's worse for them than it is for anyone. Nobody's doing anything. No one.
Jameson, why? Why did you do this? To hand in a blank sheet of paper. I know you knew some of the spelling words, and the mathematical sums really were very simple. If Reverend Trask knew about this.
You're gonna tell him, aren't you?
I don't know whether I am or not.
I don't care. Go on, tell him. Tell him that you can't teach me because I hate you. And that I want to go back to Rachel.
You miss Rachel, don't you?
Not as much as Nora does. Some, I guess.
Yes. I imagine you do. She must have been very happy at Collinwood.
Well, Collins, why are you being kept after class? Speak up. Timothy will tell me if you don't. I only give my boys one chance, Collins. That's something you're going to have to learn. What did he do wrong?
Nothing, sir. We were just talking.
You're sure?
Yes, sir.
To your room then, Collins. You have studying to do, I am sure. Well, boy, move, quickly. That boy wants discipline. Well, he shall have it. I trust you're not being lenient with him.
No, sir, I don't think I am.
You have a tendency to be lenient. You must guard against it. Children are animals, but with one important difference. They can be taught, but not by talking. They learn through fear. You weren't at dinner tonight.
No, sir, I wasn't hungry.
Charity was most upset.
Please extend my apologies. I haven't felt well lately.
One must not give in to these petty weaknesses. I trust you feel strong enough to go to Collinwood.
Collinwood?
Yes. Mrs. Trask has just returned from there with unsettling news.
Do they want to take the children back?
Would I be sending you if that were the case? No. Rachel has decided not to return to us. What do you feel? Envy? Are you proud of her for her defiance? Don't you think that she would learn, as you have, that this house is filled with love?
Reverend Trask, I will have nothing to do with bringing Rachel back here.
Won't you? There is a Mr. Barnabas Collins living on the estate.
I don't even want to know about it.
But you must know. He has been helping her. And he knows that you are her friend. He will tell you where she is.
No.
Now think before you speak.
Why do you have to have Rachel back here?
That is not for you to understand.
Isn't it enough that you have me? Isn't it enough that I'm going to marry your daughter?
Charity has seen fit to love you.
Then leave Rachel alone.
She must learn. Now, I have sent for the carriage. It should be waiting now.
I tell you, I shall not go.
You could be in some cell somewhere, waiting to take that last walk to the gallows. Have you no guilt at all? Do you not remember my dear wife's brother lying on the floor of my office, dying because of you and that woman Rachel?
I didn't kill him.
Did Rachel? He discovered the two of you stealing the money.
Rachel was not there. She knew absolutely nothing about that.
That's what you say, Mr. Shaw. Shall we put the two of you to a test by jury? Now, Mr. Collins is a difficult, worldly man. You must be sincere in your desire to help Rachel. Tell him you have money for her. I wouldn't try to fail at this if I were you. Remember, you are still on probation in my mind. Collins? You were listening at the door.
No.
Do you know what we do to eavesdroppers here? Do you?
I wasn't listening, honest.
Sir, you will call me sir.
I forgot my pen. I needed to do my studies.
You were spying.
No.
Sir, his pen is on the desk.
You stay out of this. Go do what you have to. Go! You may sit, Collins. know what I've been doing, Collins? I have been beseeching our Maker for help. Help which would let me deal with you wisely and well. You have much to learn, but then that is what I am here for, to teach. You have never had to live by rules, have you, Collins?
I guess not, sir.
Well, that is not your fault, I understand that. But you cannot avoid beginning to learn, and better now than later. I am telling you this because I want you to understand what is going to happen to you.
What's gonna happen to me, sir?
Have you heard stories about being punished from the other children? Answer me.
Yes?
What punishments have you heard about? What boy told you?
I'd rather not say. The boy's name, sir. He was locked in a closet.
Did he say why he was? Because he needed to learn. He needed to be alone. He needed to contemplate the error of his ways. Come here, Collins. Men make decisions when alone. A child must learn to do that. Because one cannot change until one makes a decision to try to change. Do you understand that, Collins?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Good. I want you to understand. Is this the closet the boy told you about?
Yes.
Get in there.
Please, sir.
No nonsense now.
I don't want to be locked up in there.
You must learn.
Can't you punish me some other way?
I decide how you are to be punished and for how long. Now start walking.
Sir!
There are worse punishments, Collins, far worse. Would you prefer one of those?
No, I'll go in, sir. How long will I be locked in there?
Until you learn that rules are made to be obeyed. Now get in there!
Sir, I know there are rules, and I'll try to live by them, but, well, I didn't know all the rules. I haven't been here long enough. It isn't fair to punish me for something I didn't know. Sir? Sir! Please help me! Someone help me!
Who is it?
I would like to speak to Mr. Barnabas Collins. Is he here?
No, he's not in.
Then I must wait for him. Tell me, do you know when he is expected?
Does not tell me where he goes. I do not ask. Come back tomorrow night.
Could he perhaps be at Collinwood? I must speak to him about Miss Drummond.
What about her?
I'm a friend of hers.
Oh?
Oh, thank you. She and I used to teach at the school together. I know about her disappearance.
Trask sent you.
No, of course not. He doesn't know I'm here.
No?
No, I want to help Rachel.
Then why do you want to know where Barnabas Collins is?
He's a friend of hers. He must know where she is.
No, he is not a friend of hers anymore. I do not know where she is. You're wasting your time. Good night, sir.
Oh, no. I won't leave. I don't think you're telling me everything. You let me in as soon as I mentioned her name. You do know where she is.
No.
That's her brooch. I recognize it.
Perhaps.
What have you done with her? Did you steal that? Do you want me to call the police?
No. No.
Then take me to her.
I cannot.
I say you must.
It is her decision. She gave me this because she needs money.
Money! I've got money. I've got $50 saved. I'll go to the school. I'll bring the money. It's enough for her to run away with. I swear to you. I'll bring her the money. Please, just tell her I want to see her.
All right. Go and get the money. Bring it here. I will find out.
If I could only find some way of getting that door open without him hearing me. He's not in the room. There's no one in the room. I can't stay here any longer. I can't. A key. Why would there be a key here? Why didn't anyone else find it? Maybe it's not for this door. But why would it be here if it...
Now you are going to learn a very important lesson, Collins. A lesson in honor.
I found the key in there.
Of course you did. I put it there myself.
I didn't see why I shouldn't use it, sir.
Because a boy who knew he was being punished would have resisted taking that key, Collins.
I don't understand what you mean, sir.
You will. It is my unpleasant duty to make you understand. You are intruding.
Oh, let the boy alone. I didn't go to bed.
Do you give the orders here?
I'm sorry, sir. It's just that I have news.
Your punishment will be done tomorrow. You will report to my study before breakfast. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You and I will spend the day together tomorrow. I shall meditate over the form your punishment will take. You should pray for understanding that you can get along here. Will you do that? I will watch you down the hall. Remember, your punishment has just begun. Collins.
Yes, sir.
You did not say good night.
Good night, sir.
Well?
Rachel Drummond and Barnabas Collins are no longer friends.
Who told you that?
The gypsy woman.
And you believed her? You expect me to believe you now?
I couldn't find out anything. I tried, sir. I simply failed.
Sit down, Timothy. Now start over and tell me exactly what happened at Collinwood. The truth this time.
It is Timothy. Can you trust him? Should I tell him?
There was a time when I trusted him. I trusted him more than anyone I've ever known. But he seemed so changed when I last saw him at Collinwood. Magda, what should I do?
It is your decision.
He wouldn't have offered me money unless he wanted me to escape. Yes, Magda, tell him.
You're sure?
For over a year, he and I met every day to discuss our plan to escape. Nobody could change that much, no matter what Trask has done. I think somewhere deep inside him, Timothy has just decided he must work and wait for his chance to escape. He won't betray me. Tell him, Magda.
This is grotesque. I don't believe she's hiding in there.
It's the truth, I swear it. Did you bring the money? No, you give it to her. I will go and find the carriage so she can leave Collinsport tonight. Remember, all you have to think of is to turn the ring in the lion's mouth. Oh, and give her this brooch. It is hers.
Tim!
Good evening, Miss Drummond.